Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How you are doing today, overcomers? So once again, I want to welcome you all to Overcomers Connect with AB and Beck. So for folks that are joining us for the first time, please, this is a platform where we do brief counseling. So if you're going through life challenges, you want to take certain decisions about life, or just an everyday, activities or everyday experience, and you just need support for clarification, then this is the place to call. Okay? So without wasting much of your time, let's get started today. So our first caller for the day, his name is Femi, and he's all the way in Nigeria, in Port Harcourt. Hello, Mr. Femi.
Hello, Mrs. Ambeg.
Yeah, how are you?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
How you doing? Is everything? How's work?
Everything is fantastic. We're pushing on. Thank you so much for contacting me, and please do excuse my late response, but thank God we are here. So how is Port Harcourt? How is everything going with you?
Yeah, very good, very good, very good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Thank you so much. So what would you want me to support you with today? What's your question for me?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
My question for today is that I have a little experience.
Yeah.
That make me feel so bad.
Oh, okay.
So that is the reason why I called you, because I've been listening to your program and I so love it.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Very, 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 very interesting program. So
Okay.
I now decide in my mind that I will make sure, I bring my, experience to share with people, so to understand what is going on in this world.
Okay. Thank you for that.
So, yeah. So, it's concerning me and my fiancée.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, that my fiancée,
Yeah.
both of us love each other very well. We love ourselves.
Okay.
And we have gone a long way, to the extent that I know she's already know some of my, families.
Okay.
And I do know some of our family as well.
Okay.
So we really love ourselves. We love each other. Although she based in Europe, while me I'm in Nigeria here.
Okay.
In Port Harcourt. So along the line, so there was a time she put call on me. So so she tells me that she has some challenge, she has some issue.
Okay.
Then there.
Okay.
Something is something is not too fine like that for her. So she tried to share the experience with me. I feel so bad that, okay, what are we going to do? She said she will need like spiritual father, so that we can make a prayer together, so that everything will be very fine.
Oh, okay.
Why? She's my babe. So we're about to get married. We have already planned about to get married. I'm telling you for this. Okay. So, I have to run out for her. So I went ahead to meet one of my, shepherd spiritual father, as a shepherd, like a pastor.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I meet him. I explain everything to him that see what happened to my, to my babe. So when I get there, so the man told me that the shepherd told me that I should call her so that we can pray together. So I put call on her. She picked. Then I give phone to the man. In fact, to my greatest surprise, for the first time, that very first day that I went to meet the pastor, the shepherd, we are in the sitting room. I'm in the sitting room with the pastor. When I put call to my babe over there, so I hand over the phone to the shepherd. So he started talking to her, but all of a sudden, he just enter his room, his bedroom, briefly. So me, I don't know anything. I was like, maybe you just want to pick something or wherever, I don't know. But I don't know that. Immediately the man gets in, he went out, copied the number. But I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know anything.
He copied what number, if I may ask?
The man enter his bedroom.
Okay.
Just briefly, like he's going to maybe he's going to. It's like to me, I was thinking that maybe he's just going to pick something inside the room.
Okay.
But I don't know that. After he entered the room, he went and copied my fiancée number.
Oh, okay.
From the phone.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yes.
So immediately he come back. So he started talking to her, try to counsel her, pray for her, all those things. So that day, as we end up the conversation, the prayer, so I go back home. So, I do come to meet the pastor for her, for prayer, for like maybe say some, maybe like 5 to 10 times here, something like that.
Yes.
So so along the line, I just noticed that my fiancé started giving me attitude that I don't even understand. Like the way we used to talk, if she called me or if I called her, at least we would talk for like some hours. You understand me? And we joking, all those things. But I just started notice that she started giving me, attitude. Like if I called her, she would just be telling me, I'm busy. I'm busy. Can you give me so time? I'll call you back. Once the time reach, she will not call me back. And if I try to call her back, she will give me an excuse that she has not finished yet. If she finished, she will call me. All those things. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? I don't know anything. So I keep on talking to her. So you get to a state that if I call her, she will be shouting on me that whatsoever you want to say, let's say it quickly because I'm busy. I'm going somewhere. This and that. All those kind of attitude, Mrs. Amberg.
Yeah, I hear you.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, what is going on? This is not my baby. I know. Have I offended her? Or is the I started thinking a lot of things. So, this thing, you now get to a state that me myself, I tired.
Okay.
I tired.
Yes.
Sometimes I will call her, she will not pick my call.
Yes.
I will call her, she will not pick my call. If I message her, she will not reply my message. What is going on? I tried to contact a sister here in a Port Harcourt here. So that was the time I went to meet the woman I explained everything to her. She said she will call her and ask her. So, I didn't hear from her, from the sister. If I call the sister, she too, she will just give me, just tell me some things that I will not understand, that maybe she's busy or whatever, something like that. Well, so she said that, and I'll say that maybe because of what is on ground.
Yes.
She have some challenge there that maybe she don't want to, share with me, whatever. So I now decide that, okay, let me just give her like a week or 2 weeks.
Okay, so just to be concise, so now what now happened?
Yeah. So for me to know what happened, so I just gave her like a week or 2 weeks.
Okay.
I didn't call her. I didn't message her.
Okay.
I do message her. I will message her. She will not answer me. But I didn't call her.
Okay.
But all of a sudden, so I just call her. One day, I noticed that she has blocked me.
Okay.
Blocked me? What is going on? What have I done wrong to this? So, I tried all what I can do. I couldn't get her. Okay. I don't have any choice. So I have to leave her. So I leave her for like, let me say, like maybe 7 months to 8 months.
Okay.
Like that. Because I couldn't get her anymore. She has blocked me. So there is one day I went out. I go somewhere and I jam somebody, which is very close to the shepherd, and the guy knows me very well. We used to gist, we used to talk. So when I meet the guy greeted me with, we greet ourselves. How are you? All those things now. Long time, all those things. So, and now the guy now asks me, it has been long. I say, oh yeah, it's true. So I asked, what of pastor? What of shepherd? I say, don't you know? I say, I don't know anything. Pastor is already traveled out now. He has gone to Europe. I said, really? He said, yes. I didn't know anything. Oh, yeah. He got married with a lady based in Europe. I said, really? He said, yes. I said, but I don't know anything. Now I now asked him that, okay. The guy now asked me that, don't you have pastor's Facebook account?
Okay, Mr. Femi, just because of time. Yeah, so can we just to be a little bit concise? Yeah.
Okay.
So
so and I'll say, okay, I don't have it, but can you just link me? So the guy now give me the link. So I went ahead, I searched for the pastor. You understand me?
Okay.
So my greatest surprise, I see my babe with the pastor.
Okay.
I was like crazy.
Okay.
What is going on? This is my babe with the pastor. So, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I don't know that, for the short period that me and she were not together, the girl, she's already come to Nigeria and picked the pastor.
Okay, so she picked the pastor to live with her in Europe.
In Europe.
Okay, so she got married to the pastor. Is that it?
She got married. She got married with the pastor.
Okay, and
two of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like crazy. What is going on? What is this? So this is the reason why this babe started giving me attitude. The pastor that I brought my problem to you, that for you to solve for me.
Yeah.
And and I explained everything to you, that this very lady, we're about to get married. Okay. I just leave everything to God. It's like, yeah, okay, no problem. I can't kill myself. I have to move on with my life. So I move on. So, just for me to cut the story short, for like 3 years plus now. The lady in question now started calling me. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, she started calling me. Even, in fact, the first day that she called me, I was like, who is this? I even think that maybe it's one of my friends in Europe, because when I see the international number, so I picked. So when I picked, I hear her voice. She talked to me. It's me, Femi. Please don't cut off the call. Who are you? What do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
And she said, don't cut off the call, please. I wanted to talk. Okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to tell me? For her mind, she thought that maybe I didn't know that she get married with the man. Okay. So I now said that after you get married with so, that I brought you your problem too. She's shocked. You understand me? So she now started, telling me some nonsense. So I said, okay, what else do you want now? She said she made a mistake there, whatever. You know, all those things. You just tell me some nonsense stuff. And I said, okay, I've heard you. I cut up the call. So after that, she started calling me. Day by day, started calling me. So I blocked her number to the extent that presently now I have blocked her number for like different number, like 5 to 6 different number.
Okay.
I blocked.
Okay.
But she still
okay.
calling me.
Okay.
So the reason why I call you Mrs. Ambeck. So I want you to enlighten me. What should I do? Can I accept that kind of person back into my life? Okay. Because me, I've already moved on.
Okay.
With my life, even though if I am not get married yet, but that kind of person that broke my heart like that, can I still accept that kind of person? Because she's disturbing me too much. Because I can't off my phone, and I can, now the SIM that I've been using. I have a lot of friends in diaspora that do call me through this phone. But this girl, she continued disturbing me. I've blocked her, but she will use different number called me. Yes. That is the reason why I want to share this experience with you. I want you to, give me an advice. What can I do?
Oh. Hi, Mr. Femi. It's quite unfortunate, but thank you so much for sharing this with me. Okay.
Thank you,
ma'am. And then we'll look into it. So, just to paraphrase a little bit of what you just shared. So you said you have a girlfriend. Both of you were already engaged. We're about to get married, correct?
Exactly.
And then this particular lady, she lives in Europe. So unfortunately, there was a situation, challenges she was going through. And then she called you as her man and said, please, let's get a pastor, somebody that can join us and support us with prayers. And then you volunteered and you started moving for her because she's your woman.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you went and you spoke with a shepherd who happens to be like a pastor of your church, right?
Exactly.
And you took the problem before him. And then one day, your woman was going to call. You went to the pastor's house. And then when your woman called, you gave the phone to the pastor.
Yes.
And then the pastor got up and picked the phone, started talking, and went to his room. You thought he was going to get something. But now you now know that it's like the pastor copied your woman's number from your phone.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. And then after that, the woman started like not communicating with you properly. According to you, she started misbehaving, correct?
Correct.
You call her, she don't want to pick the phone. Even when she picks the phone, she does not give you the quality time or attention. She just want to go.
Yeah.
And then you decided to leave her after you've tried everything possible. She wasn't responding. And then to your greatest surprise, one day you met somebody who knew that pastor, and the person told you that the pastor has traveled overseas. The pastor has traveled abroad to Europe.
Yeah.
And that it was one lady who came and took him along, and then you now recognize it and said, oh, that's my woman, that's that woman, right?
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
for like 2-3 years there was nothing. You didn't hear from her. You went through
Yeah.
a lot of trauma, you went through a lot of pain and hurt. And then to your greatest surprise, recently she started calling you again and asking you to forgive her.
Exactly.
And then she's been calling you, you've been blocking her, but she keeps changing her numbers and calling you with different numbers.
I'm telling you.
And then it's quite frustrating because you don't want to change your phone number, because you also have other people who call you and you do your business with your phone.
Exactly.
Okay. So thank you so much again for sharing this story with us. So, Mr. Femi, what I will tell you, first of all, I want you to know that you're a very strong person. When I mean strong, you are will-hearted. Like, yes, for you to be able to go through that, okay, and then still even grant this person audience at all, it shows that you are a good person. So it's not easy for somebody to go through breakup like that, especially when it's betrayal, from somebody you are looking onto as, a pastor. You know what I mean? And then pastor happened to steal your woman from you. So I can only imagine what you went through. Okay? I can just imagine. So I want you to know that you've stayed strong, okay, to be able to go through all that. And then you are not talking about this story. I mean, it's not easy, okay? So you see, forgiveness, like you said, you don't know what to do. I think sometimes we know what to do in our mind, unless you want to tell me you are still somehow in love with this person. Okay?
No.
So when you mean you don't know what to do, how do you feel when this person calls you? When she's trying to beg you, to appeal to you to take her back? What do you feel? Can you describe that feelings for me?
Yeah, I would say I am not feeling anything with her again. In fact,
when you are not feeling anything with her again, how do you mean? You feel pain when she calls you? You feel pity?
Whenever
angry?
Whenever I hear her voice, I feel pains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pains.
You feel pain.
The reason why I called for me to seek for your advice is that it's just because of my, the disturb. She keep on disturbing me, and I can't change my number. I can't change it because I use it for my business, and then I have a lot of friends. I have I think you understand me. Yes. That is the reason why I called for me to. But for her, I don't have any plan for her again.
Okay.
That's all.
You don't. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay. So in your mind, you are done. You're done with her, correct?
I am.
Yes. Okay. And then you said when she calls you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then you just mentioned, you said when she calls you, you feel pain.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you feel pain, that's a feeling. You feel pain because you are still feeling that betrayal. And it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
So that pain.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you've not moved on from that situation too on your own if you are still feeling pain. Sometimes you can feel upset, but you don't have to feel pain. So if you're still feeling so hot, maybe there's an underlying feeling you still have for this person. Okay? So that is a feeling you need to address on your own first of all. You understand? So because when it happened, you felt a lot of hurt, you felt a lot of pain, you were traumatized, you felt betrayed. Okay? You felt betrayed, and it was difficult for you to go through that healing journey, to go through all these feelings. And now you've not heard from this person for like 3 years, and then the person show up again and you still feel pain. So maybe if you tell me, I feel so like, I feel like upset, I feel anger that this person have the nerves to call me after this time, but you are feeling
Yeah.
pain. That means you are still feeling so hot that this person left you. That means you've not totally healed in your heart. You've to move on, Mr. Femi.
I've already, no. I've already moved on.
Okay.
The reason why I just put it in that way is that
Yeah.
when she called me, you understand me?
Yeah.
I don't even expect somebody like that to be calling me again.
Okay. So.
But the way, yeah, the calling is already disturbing me.
Okay, I hear
That is
you.
why I just put it in
I
that
hear
way.
you. Okay, so but I have a little question for you. What does
Okay.
what does forgiveness look like for you? If you forgive this person, what do you think it will look like?
Oh, Mrs. Ambek,
Yes.
I can see. I have already forgive her. I've forgive her already.
Okay.
But I can't. When it comes to relationship, no.
Okay. So
I can't go on with her.
you've already
Yeah,
you've already forgiven her. Okay.
I've already forgiven her. Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to relationship, you can't go ahead with her. Fine. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay, and then she's asking you to forgive her and accept her back.
Yeah, I told her that I forgive you, but I can't marry you anymore.
Okay.
I have already moved on.
So for you as a man, what is forgiving her and accepting her? What is it like for you, for example, if you have to forgive her and take her back? What do you think will happen?
Oh.
I need you to explain that feeling to me.
Yeah, like I said, that I've already forgive her, but for me to accept her back, if I do, no, I will not enjoy the marriage.
Okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
Because whenever I think about that, about the past,
okay,
no. I think you're supposed to understand what I mean.
Of course, I understand.
Because
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to dig into it a little bit to just, like to be able to grab that.
I can't, Yeah.
Okay.
That is the reason why I say I can't accept her back.
Okay.
In terms of marriage again.
Okay.
Because to my own thought, okay, let me say, let's assume that if I accept her back and we are together, she can still do the same thing to me.
Okay, so
she can still do the same thing.
There's that fear that behavior will repeat itself. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. So you want to move on. You've already moved on. You are just looking for okay, good. You're just looking for a way to avoid different phone calls and her using different numbers.
Exactly.
Okay. And then the phone you have right now, you said you've had it for a while and you use it for other businesses and for friends.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a little difficult. So when she calls you, does she use a private number, or does she use numbers that shows where she's calling from, caller ID?
Sometimes she used to use caller ID. You understand me? Yeah. So sometimes if someone if someone call from Europe, you know that this is international number.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
So if I so sometimes I will pick, because some of my friends used to call me outside like that. So if I heard that she's the one, I'll cut off the call. You understand me? She will keep on calling me.
Okay, so you know what? Since she's calling from a particular country, I don't know how the telecommunication system work in Nigeria. If it was to be here in Canada, you can actually block any call that is coming from that country. Any call that's coming from there that has that area code. So even if she use 100 numbers to call you, she won't be able to get through because you don't receive call from that country. So I don't know if they have those kind of services in Nigeria. But if they don't have, my dear, I'm sorry. I think you're a little bit stuck there. just to say the
I don't
least.
think so.
So
I don't think so. This our Nigeria and this country. I don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I don't think so.
So so unfortunately, so my suggestion to you will be, you cannot change your phone because of one person and then miss other opportunities from other people. Okay, so since you
Yeah.
already know the pattern, she's using,
Yeah.
okay, she's calling you with private
Yeah.
numbers, she's calling you with, so any number you don't recognize, don't pick. Let it just ring and ring and ring till it's air out. Okay, don't pick. If it's a private call, don't pick.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only way you can avoid this person. Every other number she has already called you with, block every of those numbers, and then it will get to
I've
an
done
it
that.
will get good. So it will get to a point where she will run out of numbers. You know what I mean? She can't be borrowing people's phone and calling you like that. She will get tired. Even the people that is giving her the phone, they will also get fed up of her and tell her, leave this man alone. Okay,
Okay.
so by the time she keep calling 10 different numbers,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think she will go more than 10 and 20. She will be tired, and then she will get the memo, she will get the message that you are no longer interested, you've been done, and you've moved on. Okay, and then
Okay.
some women like this, I know some women can be so stubborn. They think they can eat their cake and have it. They think they can abandon a man and betray him so badly. And then after where they went to did not work for them, they are now stranded. They think, okay, I can always go back and pick that good man. Good men, they are hard to come by these days. So my dear, if you say you don't want him again, want her again for everything she did to you, you are in your right. Okay, forgiveness is personal. Forgiveness is an individualized phenomenal. So you are the one that is wearing the shoes. You know where it's hurting. So when you say you are done, you are done. Okay? So I hope you find somebody who can actually appreciate you for who you are, because you sound like a very nice person. For you to even grant her audience and all that. Okay? And yeah, so that's what I will tell you. People feel entitled. They feel a good thing will be there waiting for them forever. It's not like that. Okay? And then sometimes women like this, if you can get somebody that anytime she calls, you get a woman to call her and give her serious warning. And you say, this is my wife. My wife is fed up of you calling. And then if you continue to call me like this, I'm going to give my wife your family address so they can warn you to leave me alone. That's taking a drastic step further, right? I know some women that will still say, I don't bloody care, but sometimes when you see you have tried all you can within your capabilities, within your ability, everything you can, all the resources, you've already tried it, and this person is not leaving you alone, get a woman to call her. Okay, get somebody who can call her and tell her, hey, what do you want? He's not a married man, he's my partner, can you stop calling? If not, I will have to tell your family to leave my husband alone or leave my partner alone. Okay, so we're running out of time. I hope you find happiness, Mr. Femi. I hope a woman that is better than that comes and give you that love that you seek, that love that you want, because you deserve it. Nobody deserves to be betrayed like that. Nobody deserves to go through that. Okay? So, like I said, she decided to go with a pastor you brought to pray for her.
Exactly.
And now the pastor, only God knows what they have done to each other. Only God knows where the pastor is now. So now she now remember you after 3 years. My dear, you are in your right to forgive or not to forgive. Whatever decision you take, just take a decision that will make you happy. Okay? And I wish you all the best. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Femi. Thank you so much for calling. All right, and good luck. Good luck in your search. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was quite an interesting story, though a little bit sad. You know, it's a story of betrayal, and how some people too can just think in life, you know, they can do what they like, you know, hurt somebody so badly, you know, made this caller go through betrayal, went through pain, hurts, and then after where she went to did not work the way she has planned or the way she has envisaged. The other one disappointed her. Now she now said, okay, I'm coming back to this one. That's why they say if you don't go with two people, you don't know which one is the best. So maybe that one she was thinking is all this and all that happened to be something very different. And then she's running back after 3 years to meet this man to disturb his life again. Come on now. Sometimes we need to be considerate. That entitlement spirit, it should stop. It should stop. I hope this caller finds someone good for himself. I hope this caller find a partner that will revive that love again in his life and just make him happy. Yeah. So, my darlings, overcomers, I hope you enjoyed this show today. Please kindly like my video, share this video, okay? Support me in any way that you can, and you know, to keep this show going, okay? And always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Stay strong and stay free. Bye bye.